What's going on, guys? So today in this video, I'm gonna be talking about what happened at Saturday night's main event, the ending result, more in particular, with with what happened with the person who won the match is pretty much what I'm gonna be talking about, because this is pretty much gonna be a ranting video for me. That's pretty much what this video is gonna be, and yeah. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're just gonna dive right into this. So, um, diving into this, I want to give a lot of my thoughts here on the person who won the match, which is Cody Rhodes. He won at Saturday Night's main event, and yeah, I'm just gonna rant about it because what the hell, man? What the hell? Like another moment where Drew McIntyre, he loses. He loses the match, and he doesn't win the big one, right? And I knew that was gonna happen because it's like, oh, Drew McIntyre, he literally, he literally had what's it called? He stood tall on Friday Night SmackDown the day before Saturday Night's main event. So it was obvious. They made it so damn obvious that Cody was gonna win. And that's the thing too, is that they couldn't make it any less obvious too. Like, it's already predictable, but then to make it even more predictable, it's like Triple H has no creativity whatsoever. He can't even like be creative enough to even make you think for a second that maybe Drew could win. No, he just has to make it full on predictable because he fucking sucks. That's just all it is. It's like, it was so obvious he was gonna lose, and he did. But it was still disappointing because I want Drew McIntyre to win. I wanted this to be a big moment for Drew McIntyre. I've been rooting for him for because I started watching WWE in 2022. So for almost 3 years now, from when I started watching, it's been almost 3 years. And I really became a big fan of McIntyre more so when he was feuding with Punk. Like, that's when I really got into him. And I just been a big fan ever since. I saw some of the stuff he did before, like years ago. And I've just been keeping up with him ever since. And I'm a fan of him now. And that's why, I literally have him, I've made videos about him, and I have my profile picture about him because I really like Drew McIntyre. And, it's just, I've been rooting for him for so long now, for over a year now, for him to win the title, for him to have his moment. And it never happened. I mean, it did happen for like 5 minutes, 46 seconds. But, I mean, come on, bro. Like, if you're really going to count that, it's like, come on, bro. Like, he literally, like, do I need to explain myself? I mean, like, he literally got screwed over. He got screwed over by CM Punk and Damian Priest. That doesn't count, He only held the belt for not even anything. And so, that doesn't count for anything. Like, Drew McIntyre hasn't got his moment with the title, and he keeps getting all these opportunities, and he always falls short. And the majority of the time, it is because he's being screwed over. Like, I know people like to say, oh, Drew McIntyre, all he does is complain and whine about getting screwed over, and he's just always making excuses. No, that's not true. Like, the majority of the title matches he's been in since 2021, he's gotten screwed over. That's just the reality. And even some of the matches that don't have to do anything with the title, he's gotten screwed over. It's like, this guy is probably he probably is the most, like, for me, at least from all the wrestlers I know. I know Bret Hart was one of the wrestlers who got screwed over a lot. And there's also, I'm pretty sure, like, Jeff Hardy too. But, like, man, like, Drew McIntyre has to be, like, from all the people I know, like, he has to be the most screwed wrestler of all time. Like, literally. And it's getting annoying at this point because it's like, that's all his character is now. I mean, well, I can't say now because it's been like this for years, since 2021. But more so, he started, like, really getting angry and, like, talking about it more since, like, late 2023, like when Jey Uso joined the Raw brand. And that's when McIntyre was bringing it up more because he was reminded about the Bloodline stuff. So he started talking about it more and more ever since. And, it was like, that's pretty much been his character since, like, I mean, like, yeah, he's been getting screwed over for 4 years, but that's really been his character, like, with him being talking about it more and being upset about it more since like late 2023, and it's getting annoying, bro. Like, not because it's like, it's not because Drew McIntyre's. I don't think McIntyre is speaking facts. Like I said, he is speaking facts. He is getting screwed over. It's just the fact that that's all his character is now, for such a long time. It's just been him getting screwed over. He talks about it and speaks facts about it. Then some dumbass comes out and says, "Oh, Drew McIntyre, you're just complaining and making excuses." And then all the freaking fans that are watching in the audience or at home or online, they think that, they end up thinking that that's what Drew McIntyre is doing, because they hear that narrative get thrown around so much that they end up believing it. That's pretty much what's going on here. And so it's like, well, at least for, a part of the Drew McIntyre haters, like, that's part of why they think that he's just complaining. But anyways, yeah, like, that's all his character is, though. It's just him. He gets screwed over. He talks about it. Someone comes out and says he's complaining, make excuses to make him look even worse, to make him look like a more of a joke. And that's it. It's just like they're intentionally doing this at this point because Triple H doesn't want to push Drew McIntyre for whatever reason. He hates him. I don't know. Like, Drew McIntyre has so many opportunities to win the title and he never wins it. It's like Triple H, he just doesn't want him to win. Man, I just don't get it. Like, Drew McIntyre, he like, it's so obvious that Triple H has his favorites, and Cody Rhodes is one of them. Triple H has Cody Rhodes as his golden boy. That's who he is to him, and so, of course, like, he's gonna keep making them win. Cody Rhodes is gonna predictably win. He's gonna keep the title till WrestleMania 42. It's so obvious. Like, I'm not gonna get here. I'm no longer gonna give my hopes up and be like, oh yeah, Drew McIntyre might win. Like, nah, it's over, man. I don't. Him and LA Knight more in particular, because those are the two guys I'm rooting for the most in WWE. The two people, and man, at this point, I just don't see it happening anymore, man. They're not gonna win the titles. They're not gonna win shit. It is what it is now, man. Like, Drew McIntyre can't even hold the title for more than 5 minutes. LA Knight can't even hold a mid-card title for more than a month. A mid-card title, which is literally, the U.S. title. That's like one of the lowest of the lows when it comes to the titles. Actually, it is on the main brands of, Raw and SmackDown. Like it is the lowest of the lows when it comes to the titles. And he, LA Knight can't even hold that for more than a month on both of his title reigns. And it's just like, man, it's just so fucking stupid, man. I don't understand, like, Triple H's thought here. It's like, well, actually, I do understand. Like, it's just him. It's just favoritism here, Like, people talk about Triple H being racist. Nah, man, he just has his favorites. That's all it is. Like, if you're one of his favorites, he's gonna push you to the moon. If you're not, then it is what it is, So it's like, if Drew McIntyre comes out this Friday night SmackDown talking about getting screwed over, and then someone comes out and says he's complaining, and then, like, I don't know, like, what, like, if it's Randy Orton or Cody Rhodes, and then Nick Aldis or Cody makes it, they say, oh, we're getting a rematch, or you're gonna get a rematch against me at Survivor Series, or Randy comes out. And then Cody and or Nick Aldis comes out and they make it a triple threat for Randy, Cody, and Drew McIntyre at Survivor Series. I'm still not going to think Drew's going to win, especially if it's with Randy in there in a triple threat. If anything, I could see Randy winning it more than Drew, and I don't even think that's going to happen. But I could see that happening more than Drew winning it. Like, and I could see, like, even like Randy turning heel or Cody turning heel and being the ones to reveal to attack Jacob more than Drew winning the belt at this point. Like, none of this is gonna happen. Like Drew is not gonna win no matter what. Like, I don't even care anymore if he gets a rematch. Like, because I just know there's gonna be Another moment where the Drew McIntyre fans are gonna think he's gonna win, and he's not gonna win. But me, I'm gonna be one of the Drew McIntyre fans that are gonna be like, I just know he's not gonna win. It is what it is at this point, bro. It is what it is. So either some random jobber is gonna come out and say he's complaining, or it's probably gonna be Nick Aldis or Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton, and he's gonna pretty much be a rematch. It's either gonna be a rematch at Survivor Series, versus Drew and Cody, or it might be Randy, Drew, and Cody in a triple threat. Or it might just be some random jobber, like I said, just interrupting Drew, like Jacob Fatu. You remember when he came out and for no reason got Drew McIntyre's business, and like he was like, "Oh, Drew McIntyre, stop whining, stop crying," like for no reason. Like he came out and said all that for nothing. Like it's not, like Drew McIntyre didn't say anything about him, and for some reason he came out and decided to get in Drew McIntyre's business. And yeah, so it's like, now I'm just wondering, like, is that what's gonna happen again? Some random jobber, some jobber, it's just gonna come out who has nothing to do with Drew McIntyre's business, and they're just gonna come out and say the same old stuff like, "Oh, Drew, you're complaining, you're making excuses," and that's gonna be Drew McIntyre's next feud. Like one of those two things is gonna happen. It's gonna be a rematch, a Survivor Series for the title, or it's going to be another filler feud for Drew McIntyre. It's just, oh, man. It's just so fucking stupid, man. And, like, I just don't understand, like, why, man? I just really want Drew McIntyre to win. That's all I want. And I've been rooting for him, and at this point, I'm not rooting for him anymore. I still support him, but I'm not rooting for him in a title match. Like, whenever he's going to cut a promo talking about he's going to win, I'm not going to believe him anymore. He lost all credibility, not because of him, but because of Triple H, the way he's booking him. To just lose all these title matches. And that brings me to, because, like, people I see a lot of Cody Rhodes fans online, and just fans in general, WWE fans, talking about, oh, Drew McIntyre screwed himself again because he's the one that brought the belt into the ring, and he was biting Cody and he tried to get Cody to disqualify himself. He tried to hit Cody with the belt, and then Cody out-cheated him, beating him at his own game or whatever. So therefore, Drew McIntyre deserved to get cheated in that match because Drew McIntyre was trying to cheat or whatever. Like, I see that's what some of the people are saying online. But it's like, are y'all forgetting that Cody Rhodes cheated first against Drew McIntyre 3 weeks ago when he literally hit Drew McIntyre in the face with the title and purposely disqualified himself? Did y'all forget that? And also, when he was biting Cody in that match too. I mean, he was biting Drew in that match. So all of a sudden, whenever Drew McIntyre decides to play dirty like Cody, doing illegal moves and trying to cheat, all of a sudden Drew McIntyre is the bad guy and he deserves to get screwed over. But had Drew successfully cheated against Cody, you already know people would be like, the Cody fans and people in general would be like, oh, Drew cheated, he didn't deserve that win, But because it's Drew McIntyre and they don't like him, they're gonna say, he deserved to get cost of the match, by Cody and the rest, because he's the one that was trying to cheat. Even though, again, Cody cheated first 3 weeks ago. That's literally why Drew McIntyre was cheating in that match in the first place. Like, you notice, Drew McIntyre was doing the same things that Cody did to Drew 3 weeks ago at SmackDown. He was biting Cody in that match at Saturday Night's Main Event. He tried to get Cody to disqualify himself, by trying to get Cody to hit him in the face with the title. He tried to hit Cody himself with the title, when the referee wasn't looking. Like, he did that twice. So Drew McIntyre was just doing the same things that Cody Rhodes was doing. He was playing dirty like him, trying to cheat. So why all of a sudden when Drew McIntyre tries to cheat, it's a problem. Like he deserves to get screwed over now because he's trying to do the same things that Cody is doing to him. Like why? Like I don't get it, bro. I don't understand. Um, you know, it's just I don't get it. And so yeah, it's obvious that Drew was trying to do the same stuff. You know, like the same cheating tactics that pretty much Cody did to him 3 weeks ago. You know, and so it's not like Drew McIntyre was just trying to cheat for no reason, just trying to take the easy way out. Like, no, he's trying to do the same things that Cody did to him. And it unfortunately backfired on him. And Cody ended up cheating instead. And it's different for Cody because Cody not only cheated first, but Cody also is supposed to be a face. He's supposed to be the good guy, right? But yeah, he's cheating in every match. Every title match he does, he's just cheating. Since, you know, even at SummerSlam, when he was trying to win the title, he was like doing illegal moves. He's doing all these illegal moves, illegal tactics. He's not winning clean anymore. He's cheating, and like it's like what I don't know, man. Like, so that's another problem. But also, the third reason why this is a problem with Cody cheating is because, it's like this guy's supposed to be the champion, right? So he's supposed to be like people are calling him a true champion, a fighting champion, but yet he's constantly having to resort to cheating to win. Like if Drew McIntyre was cheating in every title match he was doing, like if he won the title and he was cheating in every match, I would be like, yeah, this guy is not a real champion. You know, he's not a real champion. Like as much as I'm a fan of him, I would not call him a real champion. And that's exactly why I'm not calling Cody Rhodes a real champion, because he's cheating in every title match that he does. Or he's just, he's just not winning clean. And that's a problem. Like it's like so it's kind of hard for me to be like, man, this guy is like he's a real champion, he's a real champion, but yet he's constantly having to win. There's some kind of interference or him cheating. It makes no sense, bro. So those are the three issues why Cody Rhodes cheating is not the same as Drew McIntyre trying to cheat as well in Saturday Night's Main Event. And also Cody was also cheating at Saturday Night's Main Event before Drew McIntyre had even cheated in that match. Yeah, I remember Cody had pushed the referee whenever Cody was beating down on Drew in the corner of the ring. The referee pulled Cody off, and then Cody literally pushed the referee out of anger. And that should have been a disqualification for Cody. And Drew should have won the belt right then and there. But for some reason, the referee didn't decide to disqualify Cody. It's like Triple H is just making all these people dumb, and like the referee's dumb, just to protect his little golden boy Cody Rhodes. It's like, but you're doing it in such stupid ways that it's not even like believable, or makes sense. And then I wonder why Drew McIntyre has all these theories of the referees being paid by Cody Rhodes, which who knows, maybe they might reveal that to be true if they turn Cody heel. Which I doubt it. I feel like they're just gonna have him play dirty all the time. Like he literally pushed the referee. That was literally a heel move, and they're still gonna try to paint him as the face, and he was just like doing whatever he can to win. Like that's what they're gonna try to paint him as. Like it's just fucking dumb, bro. I don't get it. It is what it is, but they might be going that route. But either way, it's like Drew McIntyre has these theories for a reason. It's because the referees are being stupid as hell. They're constantly interfering in these matches and screwing them over. Like at WrestlePalooza, the referee literally got in the way from Drew McIntyre Claymore kicking Cody in the head through the announce table, which costed Drew McIntyre the match right there. And also, towards the end of that match at WrestlePalooza, Drew McIntyre, he didn't see that the referee was standing there, so he pushed Cody towards him, and the referee slid out the ring. And he stood there for like 4 seconds while Drew McIntyre had Cody pinned right there in the middle of the ring. So he also costed him right there as well. And then once again, at Saturday Night's Main Event, the referee should have disqualified Cody for pushing the referee. But the referee decided not to disqualify Cody. It makes no sense. So Drew McIntyre was once again screwed by the referees, screwed by Cody Rhodes. And so therefore, Drew McIntyre didn't deserve to get screwed over by Cody or the referees or whatever. Because yeah, he was playing dirty too. He was trying to cheat as well, but he was only trying to cheat because Cody did the same thing to him 3 weeks ago. He was literally cheating. He literally purposely disqualified himself with the title. And Drew McIntyre was just trying to do the same thing, try to, win with the title. Try to get Cody disqualified by trying to get Cody to hit him with the title, or he tried to hit Cody himself with the title. He was trying to do whatever he can to win with the title, to cheat and win, because Cody did the same thing. But unfortunately, Cody ended up out cheating Drew, and Cody won. So, Drew McIntyre getting screwed over because he was trying to cheat as well is not justified, because Cody cheated first. And so yeah, it just makes no sense. Like, I don't understand, man. I would rather have, and like that's the thing too. It's like you're just making Drew McIntyre look bad now, because now the narrative is gonna be that Drew McIntyre had costed himself for bringing the belt in the ring, even though, like I said, he brought the belt in the ring because he was trying to cheat against Cody, because Cody cheated against him 3 weeks ago when he hit him in the face with the title and disqualified himself. So that was the only reason, Drew McIntyre brought the belt in the ring. He was trying to give Cody a taste of his own medicine by cheating as well. And what's it called? But now, because you did that, now it's going to look bad on Drew, because Triple H decided to make it so that Drew was the one that brought the belt into the ring. Like, why? You're just making him look worse, and you're not only are you making him get screwed over in the match and having him lose the match, but you're also making him look like he's the one that caused it himself now, because you pretty much had him be the one that brought the belt into the ring and tried to cheat as well. Like, why would you do that? I would rather have just Cody pin Drew clean, or Cody just bring the belt in and he's the one that hit him in the head with the title while the referee wasn't looking, or Randy comes out and hits Drew with attacks Drew while the referee's not looking, and Cody capitalizes and wins. I'd rather one of those three options happened compared to you having Drew be the one to bring the belt in the ring, because now you're making him look bad. That's why people are saying Drew costed himself the match, because you made him be the one to bring the belt in the ring and try to cheat. Like that's like you're just making Drew McIntyre look worse. You're just making him. That's why. I don't know, man. But I guess it wouldn't have even changed anything, because people are still gonna say he's whining, complaining, even if he is getting screwed over or not. Or whether if it looks like he is getting screwed over or not. People are always just going to say he's whining and complaining regardless. Like I'm talking about like the online fans. So, yeah, people are just going to have that opinion on him just in general, no matter what. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered, but still you could have made him look a little better. His argument look a little better of him getting screwed over had you not, made him be the one to bring the belt in the ring in the first place. But whatever. It is what it is. Like Triple H, the problem here is in general. The problem in general is that Drew lost. That's the problem in general. So I just don't think Drew McIntyre is ever gonna get his moment, bro. He's just not gonna get his moment. This Friday he's gonna come out here cutting a promo saying, "Hey, I tried to cheat because Cody tried to. He cheated against me 3 weeks ago in our title match. When he hit me in the face with the title and got himself disqualified. I was just trying to get my revenge and do the same thing to him and at Saturday Night's Main Event, and it backfired on me, and I got screwed over. And he's gonna come out and say all that stuff, and then someone's gonna come out like Cody or some random jobber or maybe Nick Aldis, I don't know, or Randy. Someone's gonna come out and say, "Oh, Drew, you're the one that added those stipulations, and you still lost, and now you're making excuses. You're complaining and whining like always." You know, you already know that's what someone's gonna come out and say. It's just the same old stuff. When it comes to Drew McIntyre, it's just like, bro, I'm just sick of this shit, man. I'm just sick of this. Like, you're like, I'm just sick of Drew McIntyre's character just being someone who gets screwed over, him speak facts about it, and then someone comes out and says he's complaining, and then he ends up just never winning anything, just and then continues to, you know, do filler feuds or and lose all his title matches. I'm just tired of this, bro. I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I don't understand why, like, Drew can't just win. Him and LA Knight deserve better, bro. They do. Anyways, my bad, guys. I thought I heard something, but I don't know, man. I just feel like Drew McIntyre, he deserves better. You know, like, I just knew he wasn't gonna win, but he should have won, bro. He should have won. It is what it is, man. He's just never gonna win it. I've accepted it at this point. You know, his next direction is either gonna be a rematch at Survivor Series, which he's not gonna win, or he's just gonna do another filler feud with some jobber who comes out and says he's just complaining. Like, that's just pretty much what's next for McIntyre. So I'm just not interested to see where he goes next. I really don't care anymore. You know, it is what it is. The only thing I could be excited about is if Drew McIntyre, maybe like in these upcoming weeks, maybe he goes back to Raw and he competes for that 16-man gauntlet match. You know, to face John Cena. I think that would be cool, right? And see like the back and forth promos between him and John, and like see a match between them, right? I think that would be cool, but I even doubt that's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna be some jobber like fucking that I don't care about, like some boring person like Gunther or someone like that. Hell, I wouldn't be even surprised if it was like Tozawa at this point, bro. You know, like it's not going to be someone significant facing John. It's just going to be someone else. I don't care. It is what it is. I don't think Drew McIntyre is going anywhere at this point. It is what it is, bro. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.